me when I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.
So, yo, I'm glad, yo. It was just a good flashback to childhood last week. It's completely random, but I went over to the crib to trash out my old room because, you know, they want a new bedroom set in there now or whatever.
Yo,
and
you gotta grab one of them, just one of them.
I found classics, bro.
Zay.
Like
And that yellow
cards.
Bag. Pass me that yellow bag.
Fucking a Sports Illustrated from 03 with LeBron and Melo, like the NBA preview edition. Like before we even knew what they was about to just go crazy and do.
Untucked rookie jersey.
Wild.
Look at the thickness of this fucking card.
Don't, but yeah, put that away.
I'm
put
not
that
gonna
away.
do too much.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to show niggas.
It's valid, I promise you.
This is when Jamal Lewis broke the rushing record.
Yeah, Dad kept like certain.
This was my ticket. I threw it in there. I was like, this is gonna be worth
Oh, you did that? Yo,
Yes.
this
I
nigga
threw
was
that
a
shit in
thinker,
there.
yo, an
I was like,
innovator
this gonna
since
be
back
worth
in the
it.
day.
Because it's broken now. He
I
broke
would have
that
just threw
record
my shit
now.
away
And
ahead.
that's crazy that ticket is still like, it looks like
It
that.
looks crazy. Like I should have put it in something more protective, but this is a vintage.
Bro, I
ticket.
have
This is
concert
wild.
tickets from this year
This
that
is
like
from-
the ink just
Nigga.
melted on.
03 is almost 20 years
2003,
ago.
Nah, them tickets not the same. They real cheap.
Yeah, they
03 is
cheap,
almost 20 years ago,
They used
bro.
to really be
Wild,
like a
bro.
collector's item at one point, but now
Wow.
Yeah, you
bro.
can't keep tickets now. Like you go to look in that shit, it just be like splotches.
I was at that game. That nigga was running buck wild on the Browns. It was nuts.
Oh, I remember that game.
Crazy. I remember that distinctly because he was just wild. I was like, I gotta keep this stub.
Yeah, he
I
was
was like,
mad
I gotta
brolic.
keep this stub forever.
He was mad,
This
bro.
was before we could just badge in. Doo-doo.
What was
Now
it,
they giving
294,
NFTs and
295?
shit. Huh?
It was like 294, 295. He had ran.
Oh, it was like, I think it was 296, if I'm not
I thought
mistaken.
AP got 296.
I think his shit was somewhere around there. That's what broke it.
Yeah,
He broke it after his. Like, AP was the one
I
after
think he
him.
had 290.
That's
But
nuts,
That's absurd, dog.
Nigga was going
Running
crazy.
for basically 300 yards is wild.
AP was about to break the total record, though, and then they
didn't
dicked
give
him.
one more hand,
Yeah,
though,
yo, like, yo,
Yeah,
they
that
dicked
was
this
that
nigga,
goofy
man.
field goal, yo.
That was
that
bullshit.
shit was petty.
That was terrible.
Who was that? Zimmerman? Was that the nigga that
Mike
was the coach back
Zimmerman,
then?
the coach of the
That was
yeah.
so dumb, yo. They stole that man.
He
from him. How
deserved
could he
that
match
shit
this
that
nigga?
happened to him later in his life. I think he got hit with a ball or some wild shit that happened to him later in life. He had a heart attack, some crazy shit on the
Hey,
field.
hey, Zay, can you hand me that Sports Illustrated real
Not to
quick?
wish that voodoo on him like that, though. I might have just wished voodoo upon the man.
I mean, if it happened, it happened. You know, karma's a
Racism,
bitch.
yo, it pans out after a while.
Yo.
Look at this shit.
And the Sports Illustrated, yo.
Look at this
I
shit.
wanted to bring up how
Show it to one of
egregious
these
the
cameras.
Got Milk campaign was back then, yo.
Oh, shit.
Yo, y'all remember
Oh,
this?
shit, this nigga Jason was
Y'all
bugged out.
remember this?
Put it in one of these cameras, yo. Put
Y'all
it in front
remember
of one of
this?
these cameras, yo. This is nuts.
Y'all remember this?
Bring
Yo,
it down, bring it down.
That Jersey team was
the
crazy.
Got Milk
yo.
campaign was nuts,
That
yo.
Jersey team was crazy.
How
yo.
did they
Literally.
have random niggas putting milk mustaches and
Just
taking these sketchy photos?
Trying to look hard with a milk mustache.
Didn't we take a church trip up there to see Jersey play one time?
Yo, and that was the loaded nets. I think that was like 03 nets, 02 nets. Like,
Shout out to church
everybody's
trips.
on there.
church trips?
Was that the first time Knicks fans started switching sides?
The phony Knicks, man.
Yeah, I figured, yo, because they was like, everybody loved them with Vince Carter, Jason
Real
Kidd,
gon' ride, man.
fucking Kenyon
It
Martin.
wasn't open.
That team was disgusting.
Yeah. Wasn't Richard Jefferson on it?
Yeah.
It
New
depends-
Jersey
it
Jefferson.
Nets.
depends on which era, 'cause there's
Yeah,
one
that's
without
true. There
T-Mac
were
and there's
different
one with
eras.
T-Mac.
You're
Not
right.
T-Mac,
Jason
Vince
Kidd?
Carter.
Oh, Vince Carter,
It's
yeah.
the era with Vince.
Damn, I forgot
Vince
Vince
Carter
was
was never
there.
on the championship competing teams.
Was he on the 03?
He was on solid teams. No.
Okay.
That was
I
like
fucked up.
Kenyon Martin and Kerry Kittles.
Ooh.
Oh, it was
Kerry
them.
Kittles.
It was them. Kerry Kittles. I forgot about yo.
Because remember they went twice.
When was Van Horn on that motherfucker?
Honestly,
That's around
Kerry.
the same time he was on
Around
the
that time?
championship.
Yeah,
Tennessee.
that's the niggas I remember, yo. That's the team that I remember.
Mike got one of the Van Horns in the
Yes.
book.
Yes.
Dog, you gotta go to like an
Yes.
appraisal
That thick
person.
book,
and, like,
yo.
have them look
That
at-
book was showed y'all.
I want to
there.
keep him, yo. Like, that shit legendary. Like,
That's
yo,
something you could pass down to your
we
kids
cooking
for-
some legendary shit. Imagine having, like, I already got an idea for everything. I'm excited.
Dog, my mom left us like her entire like comic book collection and shit. Like she got some shit like first appearances of different people and
Salute
stuff.
to Mom Duke.
Can you divulge one of the comics?
First appearance of Gambit, first appearance of Venom,
These are big.
first appearance of Deadpool, and that's like Deadpool is like my personal favorite comic book character.
I need you to bring that comic through next time and just like show the people.
She sent it to like one of the places to get it graded, and they put it in like a crystal jewel case with like the grade on it based on like how pristine it is, and like that shit is like a 10, like the highest like rating you could get.
Fire.
And so
Love,
like
man.
I say all that to say like with the card thing, that's something that you could potentially leave for your kids to like look at, because like now I can just grab these books and be like, oh yeah, like this is what she was reading at that time. Like, oh shit, before niggas was watching Black Panther in the movies, like she was reading about that
It's
shit.
cool,
like,
man.
it's
See what
facts.
your parents was doing like that type shit,
I
especially
want to see
owners,
Wakanda Forever this
too.
week.
Say it again. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going on Monday.
I'm going this
on
weekend.
Monday.
Sunday.
I'll go Monday.
Yeah, I'm
I
going on
actually
Monday.
need to see
I've been
Black
hearing
Adam,
good.
too.
I've been hearing good things. That's all I've been hearing.
They was showing people walking out to take a break, yo.
I've heard that it's
Tearing up,
I've heard
bro.
it's kind of
It's
heavy.
emotional.
If you've like I read somebody that said if you've suffered like any heavy losses recently, it's definitely going.
It's most of everybody.
It's not like traumatizing, but it's just going to be like something you can relate to. You feel me? So like I'm anxious about seeing it, but I'm also kind of like I feel like it'll be kind of cathartic to see how they deal with like loss and shit. So I think
I'll check in.
It'll be a good like Black people experience again.
So
I
we
think.
we recording this early on a Friday, so we haven't seen it yet. All of us here, so we'll have our critiques later. Maybe we'll do something with that. Maybe we'll do something.
We
with
will.
that.
We
We
always
could do.
do.
It looks like they.
We'll do something with that.
It looks like they introduced.
Oh, I'm gonna watch. I can't wait. I got my good little setting. I'm going to see it into. It's
Yeah, I
gonna
see it in
Are you
IMAX
getting
too.
whiskey and a steak like?
Yeah,
No,
with the
no.
steak. No, that's rich with the steak at the
I'm
movies.
never eating steak at a movie. This nigga keep putting that on me. I've never said that I did that.
You're about to have steak.
Yo, went to
he
Cine-
just put
Cine
that
Bistro.
on me.
I thought you
I've
said you
never
went
did
somewhere
that.
where it was something nice. I remember you said
Never
the turkey
done
burger
the
too. I just
steak.
ain't bring that up because of the illness that
Yes,
came after.
yo, I still love that place
Yo,
with that
that's-
turkey
Y'all had
burger.
the
That's
best
wild.
Fucked
turkey
me
burger.
That
up,
was
bro.
crazy.
They
The
probably tried to
cheese, I
halfway
think.
cook that shit. That's not beef. You can't leave it like medium.
Yeah, you gotta
with no
cook that
turkey
all the
burger.
way
Cook
through,
that shit.
true,
Like, that's
and
like
through and
chicken
try
raw.
it,
Like
yo.
nigga, no.
It's tough, man.
Did you ever go to Cine Bistro before they closed?
Nah, I never been there.
They like so you go in there and you like place an order for some food. Like they have a whole ass menu and you have like a tray that extends out in front of you, and they like come out with a whole like serve you like you at a restaurant
Yeah.
and put your food on.
Similar
and
to
shit.
the place I was
Dog,
talking about.
if
I just
you-
don't want to get that name because I still like them niggas.
So dog, but like that's
They
the
serve
thing.
good drinks.
You go there, you have a
I was
drink,
there,
turkey burger.
and you eat a burger,
Whoa,
bro.
chill out. Oh, I didn't get a name, so you can keep saying
You
that.
gonna
Never mind.
fall asleep on that movie, bro. If you eat a burger and have a drink and you watching a 2.5
That's why I don't
hour
get nothing
movie,
too heavy. Like what we'll do is if we'll just get a pizza real quick because they give you a whole. We didn't know the first time that they give you a whole fucking pizza.
Damn.
I thought it was just like
You
might really go to
slice or
sleep
two.
now.
Oh, we both was looking like, damn, we got to take this home. Like, I didn't know. I thought
having
it was just,
leftovers from the movie.
yo,
is nuts.
leftovers from the movies. We had to ask for a
You
box.
gotta
gave
make
you a whole
that
chicken
gotta be the
tender.
name of your
Slices.
saxophone mixtape. Leftovers from the
from the
movies.
That's hard as shit, yo.
The sax mixtape. We coined it here.
Where's Terrence Martin, yo, and some shit like that, yo. One of them
Leftovers from
niggas
the
need to hit me up, yo. I can
Yeah,
name
they
y'all
gonna have your
mixtape.
shit getting like casted in movies and
Niggas
shit.
gonna write think pieces about the title. Like,
Exactly.
what did he
What do
mean?
you really mean by that? Was he taking
Nigga,
home?
have a
Here's
whole
my
novel.
here's
Was
my
he filet
interpretation.
mignon? I was taking home boxes of pizza the whole time.
I had a pizza one time
Or
at the theater.
are the leftovers a metaphor for his feelings from
That's
the
what I'm wondering.
film?
Oh shit! It's
That's
even
how-
deeper. It gets deeper and deeper.
That's how you know when you got have one of the real supporters come out of nowhere like, nah, man, see,
Yo,
y'all thinking too deep.
I don't think what
if
people-
you watch episode 235,
Yeah.
what
he
says
said
right
was-
here at the blase
Yeah. What I aspire to be is somebody that's getting broken down, even if it's on the critiquing point, where they find that I do too much of this, and they just do a montage of me doing all that. I would love that shit.
I know I'ma have hella
That's gonna be
montages. I
funny
don't
for
care.
me because I say a lot of the same things. I've been trying to remix it more lately because I've been more cognitive of that type shit, and I like to see the playback because Zay is a yo. That's why y'all can't disrespect your
Ultra
editing
Instinct
people.
producer.
Those people are essential.
Ultra Instinct producer.
Like this nigga.
you already had the
nuts with
Ultra
it,
Instinct, and you put me on with the
Like,
Ultra
he's
Instinct.
got us.
He perfected.
We
the
even
Ultra
thinking
Instinct.
further ahead. I heard the move.
Honorable Hector.
We just Ultra Instinct in this shit. You know what I mean? I heard the tune. But yeah, I don't know, where was we at? Why did that even come up?
We just was going in, but y'all listening to any music this week?
It's a lot of the music.
That's why I wanted to get on it. I wanted to get on it before we got too deep.
So before we get into the new shit, I just want to go ahead and dive back in. I hadn't listened to the Drake shit before the pod last time. That shit kind of cool.
Actually hard.
I
But
kind of fuck with that. I know a lot of
fuck
people
with
been
it.
saying it's mad zesty, but I fuck with that.
I fuck with
album
it.
a little bit.
But I got a real like deep breakdown from it. Like, yo, Drake might be the most loved Dirty Mac of all time. Like, every song he says is egregious. Like, I'm like, damn, yo, like, he seemed like the type of nigga that'd be like, he can't fly you out here.
Yep.
He's
Yeah,
a regular.
That's definitely who he is.
But that shit
Why
gets,
would you wanna
that
be
shit
that?
gets corny at a point.
Like,
Like,
yo, like, bro.
Marvin's Room was one of the biggest songs
Yo,
in
relax.
the country. Like, yes, he said might be. He
But
is
that
the
one,
most
that song on some bullshit, yo. Like, I'm telling you,
That
like,
song changed
that's gonna
the
be like
game,
the
though.
NBA finals track. They just gonna have that on some.
the motherfucker can make
Awesome.
a song, yo.
yeah,
Nigga, that
It's like
shit
it's not
hard,
really
yo.
much you can say after that. Whatever you want to feel about how you feel about
your
him.
boy 21
emotionally.
said 21. Oh,
Yo,
my bitch is
21
playing this
coming in
Bodie
was
spot.
perfect. That
I
was the
like,
perfect
yeah.
mesh. I seen people saying it should have
I
been
was like,
somebody
this shit
different. Yo.
hard.
I like the
No,
21
that
mesh.
shit hard,
yo.
yo.
You can
and I was
tell
hating
that
at first
they're-
because but I still fuck with that yak.
you can
Kodak
tell that
Black
they're
song.
Yeah, that
actually
yak
friends.
song.
I still
Like,
put the yak over that because it's music-y, but like that's hard.
when
They
somebody
yak
make
stuff.
a project like that, you can tell that they like fuck with each other. Like they not just doing it for whatever. Like they genuinely went in the studio and
wanted
was
to
like
make-
having fun.
No,
with that
especially
shit.
as a rapper, like, or
You
a
remember
person
when
that
Drake-
understands music. Like, if you could do like the 4 bars with a nigga, that mean they sitting down writing that shit together. Like, yo, I say this bar, you say this bar, I say this bar.
Yeah,
like,
the back
they
and
got
forth
songs where they
trading
did that,
bars
like
and
how the
stuff.
old
I feel like
Styles
that's
P
known
and
as, at least in our era,
yeah,
the
Jada and all
Jadakiss
them.
and Styles type formula.
Yeah, trading bars.
Nobody can ever be them. Jadakiss and Styles is Jadakiss and
But I always
Styles.
think of the
But I feel like
duo
the
joint.
alternate. What do you think though?
He thinking
I
Wu
think of- I
Tang.
think of Raekwon.
I knew
and
it.
then Go and
He was thinking of Wu Tang.
Killer, yo.
That's a
Because that only
yeah.
built for Cuban links. Like,
That
they
probably
literally,
is.
Like a nigga would pick up a random bar right after you.
I'm not gonna
Like
say
we
that.
was in the studio.
I'm not even
like,
gonna say that. Y'all listen to King's Disease 3?
I didn't.
I listened to
It
Happy
came
One
out.
later.
Oh, I didn't listen.
I'm gonna
to
listen
that
on the
shit.
flight down, and I'm gonna give a review on the next episode.
I'm gonna say, yo, I just think
I heard the
Lord-
niggas stood spitting.
I think the Lord that
He
Nas
gotta
and
be.
Hit Boy found each other.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's
Good
an
beats.
amazing. That's an
Good
amazing
beats and good
combination.
So
raps.
far, I can only say 3.5. This is like his 3.5 best album run to me personally.
Damn.
And Nas whole discography.
Hit Boy is the first
Like,
person to
consistent.
discover the right beats for like he
Consistent.
finally
Big Glow drop
Wow.
too.
That was Nas's biggest complaint throughout his whole career. Niggas was like Nas can't pick beats. Nas can't pick
Yeah.
beats. Like he can rap, but he got the worst
But
fucking
like,
beats.
That was
if you,
the
if you
low-hanging
really go
fruit.
back and
Yeah.
listen
Somebody
to the
said
old
that.
Nas albums, he actually the beats were
They're
just
not
fine
That's
for
where
that
Mike-
time, but like they
Yeah.
were
That's why
actually
you
hard.
got so much flack from
Yeah,
the
like-
good God Nate
Yeah.
on why you haven't listened to
Like,
who
for
you haven't
instance,
listened
back
to.
then, one of his best consistent beat albums probably was like Stillmatic.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like, but he was
was
so
hard.
spotty with it every now and then. Like,
He would have-
Hit Boy, like, it's just like, dog, he like,
Yeah.
he knows he
He's
can read
he's
his
locked
mind.
in. Yeah,
He
he's
know-
locked in with
they
him.
really are locked in. This is
because
4
he
albums
listened
now.
to Stillmatic.
This is
Shout out to Hit Boy. He got all the
You
hits,
know,
boy.
You know, like damn.
Got all the
That
hits.
shit
I
is
got all the hits,
abnormal.
boy.
He's gonna go down as one of the like best producers.
He
ever.
is
Like,
already,
he's already
like
up
yo
there.
for
He's
like the
already
young
there.
dudes,
Bro,
like because
having
he
a
be working
legend-
with like Dom Kennedy and then like
Yeah.
major dudes, then like
That's why I like him.
everybody.
Just
Having
like
a
when you-
legendary run with Nas is wild.
Yeah, when you
As a
look at
younger-
his whole,
It takes a skill to do
look
that.
at his
man.
whole
It's
career,
Nas,
bro.
yo.
To be able to jump
Watch
back
the
and forth
Throne.
from a legend
Yes.
to somebody who might be considered more underground
Niggas in
to
Paris
somebody
is
more like
one of the
yo,
most
Yeah.
iconic songs ever. Like that song will never be. Niggas in Paris will never be forgotten.
no matter
Like, that
what the
is-
fuck Kanye
That
did,
is
it
literally
don't matter to
a
me.
piece of
That niggas
history,
in
and
Paris
he can
is
say, "I
legendary."
produced that shit, dog."
Facts.
Like, even if he never made another song after that, to be like, "Yo, I produced niggas in Paris," that's like,
Yeah.
that's the flex. Like, that's
Nah,
it.
that joint was like it shut down the whole summer, like well, a whole
was
year damn
different.
near.
Niggas was not making beats like that at the time. He was way ahead of all that shit, yo.
That
Like,
joint was for stadiums, the clubs, the
Yeah.
kickbacks. It worked on all types of.
what
joints,
other
yo.
song
It was
can you
meant to be
play
a hit.
17 times back to
Yeah,
back?
they said it was played 17 times back.
In Paris, when they was in Paris, they
'Cause
played
it's
it
fire.
17. What song can you listen to 17 times back to back and not be tired of?
No, we had an era musically. It's gonna be talked about later. That's why I like those kind of like those cards. Like you think about it, like 03 seems like an insignificant year, but when you look back on it, damn near 20 years later, you like, what the fuck? This shit was crazy.
Nah, that year was fire.
Yeah.
Shit was happening for
If
sure.
you look at 03, 03 had a lot of stuff that was.
Yeah.
03 was a wild year.
Yeah. That shit crazy. Like when you look back, you like,
I think that was our
I ain't
ninth
remember
grade
all that
year.
happening.
Because we graduated 07 and shit.
Yeah,
So.
that was our 9th grade year. Bro, 2015 to like 2017 was like an amazing time for music too. Like the blog era.
I like to think about my mind state around those time frames, and yeah, that was definitely a good era for me to listen to that blog rap type shit. Yeah, yep, that's
A$AP
exactly what it
Rocky,
is. I'm
like,
just
project.
sitting in the studio, just trying to.
That first
get
ASAP joint was hard. That might have been
What?
that might have been 12. The
That
first
A$AP was
Live Love
nuts.
ASAP. I feel like I was young.
I remember
back
being
then.
in the basement parties. Niggas
Yeah.
put that on, yo.
Yo, when you hear that,
Nah,
you would be like,
It's crazy.
Yo,
'cause I don't
A$AP
get
was
love
nuts with it.
now, but the song everybody used to play was that banana clip on that chopper.
Yeah,
Monkeys, orangutan.
I gotta download that for the flight. I'm listening to that on the way to Texas.
We used to be like,
I thought that nigga was from
shit.
Texas when I was listening to it. That's how much it fucked me up. I thought
No,
that nigga
when that
was
shit
from
first
down
came
there.
out, nigga, I remember that shit formed a lot of niggas' style. I'm not hating on niggas, but like without them, it would not be a lot of these niggas, yo. Because they was the first niggas on that like
Ferg,
we
all of
fly,
that.
I mean,
shit,
like-
like we rapping, we on some fly shit, like
yeah,
niggas talking that shit.
yeah,
Their
designer
first big,
niggas.
like their first big like compilation mixtape / album.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
the
Cozy
A$AP
Tapes?
I forgot exactly what it was called, but it had that joint. It was like Rocky, where you been? I've been rocking team.
Yeah.
Rock. That joint was crazy. That whole album was they was like really like fire.
They had a chokehold on niggas.
Yeah, they
for
want
a
to be
minute.
trendsetters. A lot of them strayed like from music in a way because they got into so many things.
Yeah.
Yo. They really branched. They was really one of the people that branched out into like
fashion.
What was that? What was that one where Ferg kicked that young bass guard down to the perk, right of that
That was the
boy.
first
They
album,
gotta
first
get
album.
murked. He
Yo,
got that
that album,
work.
that's my
Say man,
album,
that
yo.
work. That man, that. When he hit niggas with that flow, I was like, yo, I'm done, yo. This is the hardest rapper, yo, right now. He didn't honestly. You didn't progress into what I thought you would be back then.
But he might be
maybe
doing
you care
something
about
different.
music.
I don't know
I
what
really
he's
thought
doing.
he was
That's
about to
what I'm
be
saying.
the one to just be like the biggest rapper right
But you
now.
never know what he doing.
He started
That's the
branching
thing.
off into a whole bunch.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They was like
That's the
a part
thing
of
about it.
They didn't. They was
They-
artists
this era,
first.
like, just
They was
breaking out.
artists,
And I
first.
love that.
They was
I'm
artists.
not mad at
leveraged
that.
That's why
that
I didn't. I
popularity
gotta
into
look
other
back at it, but
avenues.
like I thought he was gonna be, cause them flows
Just
was
what he
crazy.
did.
Yo, when
yo.
he dropped Shabba Ranks, bro, that
Man.
song,
Yeah.
that
No.
song was hard as shit. Shabba Ranks, yo, that shit
Wow.
was so fucking hard, and they had the
Ten gold
visuals
chains like
too.
I'm Shaba ranks.
Yo, one gold tooth like I'm, bruh, that shit was hard.
I'm not gonna lie, that was around the same era of gold, all gold, everything. Is that what it's called?
Was it?
Gold, all in my. That was
Yeah,
around
Trinidad.
the same era, yo.
I forgot about that.
That-
Trinidad cooked the
Rock
game
my
with that
sweat.
motherfucker.
Woo!
That song
Boy,
was
that-
hard as shit.
That's
I don't give
why-
a fuck with
Time, yo.
it. You could play that now and
I
it's
will
gonna go
die
up.
on that hill.
Don't
bro.
matter.
I
Trinidad,
forgot all about that.
Trinidad James.
Trinidad
was
James.
I
way
couldn't remember
before
your
his
name
time.
at all.
Nah, I
saw
remember him
on
distinctly.
Instagram commercial though,
Because
yo.
his
Shout out,
album,
bro, yo.
Instagram straight flexing.
his album was his album, but that song,
I actually liked a few songs.
they had like one or two.
On the
They had
first-
about
on the
one or
first
two
joint.
on that joint.
On the first joint.
Yeah,
But that song,
Yeah.
he
for the
he
hoes.
was too early.
My
he,
nigga.
He, came,
Yo.
he literally like the shit he was saying in that song like ended up being popular 5-6 years later. Like he just literally was too ahead of his time, and niggas clowned him out. But he has a Grammy.
And
Because
he's
of
still
Bruno
doing
Mars.
his. He found his lane. I like the lane he in now.
We talked about this. He was ahead of his
Yeah,
time.
we
He
already
was.
talked about the
Yeah.
little.
A lot of
that
these dudes
nigga
is-
was.
I haven't seen him in a while. He got weird
Yo.
on. He got weird on Twitter.
That's why I say, yo, honestly, like
was a
Lil
different
B,
type of weird,
A$AP,
though.
like
No.
niggas like that, they
It was
really
Big
changed
Dom weird.
the style
I mean,
of everybody.
Young Jeff, young Hefe Dom. Yeah, it was getting Hefe
The
Dom
difference
style
with him for
It
me
got
though
weird
is
for
that
me.
people actually fucked with Lil B though.
Yeah.
Like Trinidad James, like they fucked with it to
Nah,
a T, and then they was like got off. him.
Like, I don't know
I
nobody
really
that was like
Lil-
Trinidad James, my guy, bro.
Like
That's true.
I was bumping his tape like, yo, this nigga cool, but niggas was like really clowning him like, yo, this nigga's trash, this nigga trash, and he just
He might have doing like a sneakers show, like show they had online. So he transitioned.
Yeah, he's getting
He's
money.
doing those.
Doing
You
his
remember
thing.
that basketball show I mentioned on Revolt?
Full size run.
On
the
Revolt,
sneaker
they
show.
do a
that's-
basketball show. He does the hosting of that basketball joint.
Oh,
Did
the
y'all-
TCL.
Yeah,
league shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I be watching
that
that.
should be
That
kinda funny,
Yo, I
yo.
thought I was the only one
Nah, that
watching
shit
it.
is
Yo, I
kinda-
love that
yo,
shit. The
'cause he-
championship game happened. I need to watch that if it hasn't. It's 21 versus Waka.
Savage. Yeah.
I want to see that.
These niggas be hooping, yo. Like a lot of rappers be saying they be hooping.
They be
A lot
knowing
of-
niggas that can
Some
hoop,
of these
yo.
niggas be hooping. They kind of can hoop, and then they know niggas
Exactly.
that they be like, oh, this guy's an Instagram.
He be bumping
hooper.
his track.
This
He
guy's
done
a
found out he
YouTube
bumped
inf-
his track. Let me go get this
Is
nigga
that
on
the
my
joint
team.
that Chris Brown be looking like Michael Jordan?
Nigga, he won twice.
Chris Brown can hoop.
He won the first two
Chris Brown
shits.
different.
That's what I thought. Yo, he's like MJ.
Chris
Yo, that nigga can really
Chris
hoop,
Brown
though.
might
He
be
like
the
Stephon
best.
Marbury
And his team was
excited,
nice
yo.
as well. They were all
he
nice.
might be the best like
That's what you gotta do,
singer
yo.
that can, or he might
I
be
think
the
they
best
might have barred him
entertainer
from
that
this
can
shit.
hoop.
He might
Like,
not have been allowed to this next one though. This third season, he wasn't on this one. But it's Waka versus 21 in the joint. Babyface Ray was in it.
Yeah,
They
Quavo-
said
Quavo
Babyface Ray was a
on-
hooper in high school. They said he was nice. He
Not currently.
Quavo.
I mean,
He might have had it back
if he
then.
our age, nigga, that was years ago. That would be like, yo, that nigga was nice.
Nah,
at
but
track,
you don't
then he
forget-
get on the
still
track
show the
now, like-
flash.
Yeah, if he
You
was,
would still show the
if he
flash.
was nice like
he
that,
missed
you
like
still
8
showing
free
it.
throws in a row.
Nah, shit, a nigga
That could have solidified the
2
game.
Chainz was hooping a long ass
You could
time
see it
ago,
from
and
2
he was
Chainz.
still nice.
You could see it from
2
But
Chainz had that
2
old
Chainz
head.
was like a collegiate level.
Yeah, he did get
If you
to
was
the
a nigga
collegiate
that was nice in high school, then you just took another path. You
Yeah, but
feel
he
me?
played like a
that
year.
shit
He
not gonna
played
be the
like
same.
a year in
Pharmaceutical route.
college, bro. He played like a year in college and then got into selling drugs.
Yeah.
Like now he transitioned to like he got that old head hooper game. You
Yeah.
could tell he like
Got into pharmaceuticals.
Hella rebounds.
Oh, excuse me, my apologies.
Hella rebounds and
Can't
elbows.
put that card on him like that. I don't know what 2 Chainz was doing.
Yo,
Nah, I think 2
Allegedly.
Chainz said it.
But-
2 Chainz has
allegedly.
definitely said that he was doing that.
nah,
That's all
bro,
I know.
nah.
You can look at the names of his albums and just
That's
be
my
like,
guy, yo. He was cooking. 2 Chainz was a motherfucking flame. But go ahead, my bad.
No, shout out 2 Chainz. And I know y'all listen to that new Primo, right?
I did Chicken.
Chicken EP. Y'all listen to it?
I haven't yet.
I listened.
I've been listening to
I
that
listen.
I
CEO
listen.
Trail.
I listen. I like it a
yo,
lot.
Primo
H
Rice.
Part 2, yo. That's
Yeah.
my joint. That's my favorite joint.
Yeah.
on it. H
Yo
Part.
said, what my lunatic chick, she thinks she Murphy Lee. I
Yo.
was
Yo.
like, yo, that shit.
Nigga. Yo, Primo is the
That's
best.
a bar, yo.
I agree with what you said, Zay.
He got the
Before
voice,
the
yo, the
episode,
super
one
smooth
time,
shit.
I'm not gonna say exactly what you said, but I agree with your understanding of his mind frame.
I understand,
and then
too.
just listening to the music.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, just listen to the music. Just that's all you need to do. Don't take it as you know.
My man hit you with that GP is your whip.
What?
Oh yeah, we at the
Appreciate
church,
the
we ain't
art.
going nowhere.
That's it. All you got to do is appreciate the
That
art.
joint hard. I feel like people that never mind. I feel like that song is gonna get respect. though. I feel like that song is gonna get respect even if it's not realistic in every way. But like, yo, that song hard.
Nah, it's
yo.
hard,
I was
man.
like,
I got
like-
a couple
I like
songs
the
by him saved on my Malaysia.
Primo is tough, man. Primo is dope, and he's from around the area. Yo. That's what makes it so cool. yo.
Maryland. He's from
What
Maryland.
killing it with him is his. First of all, he got the bars right, but it's like the cadence and the flow, and then when he double back on the bar,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
know
it's
how
really
to
good.
catch different
Yeah,
pockets,
he know
yo.
exactly,
The
yo.
pockets he be
Understand
catching, I was like, all right, I see you
Yeah,
with
it's a
that
really
one.
good formula.
I see you with that one. We gotta play that song after this episode though, because
Yeah.
that's my shit. Yo. But yeah,
Nah, he definitely went in.
definitely good.
It's a guy out of Baltimore. We never was like close or anything, but we crossed paths back in the day. He was always cool. He was good at making music. His name is Trap John. He dropped a joint called Big Trap Volume 2. Y'all should listen. It's actually like, yo, the production, all that shit is there. Good job, yo. I like to hear, because when you make music, you can hear like, yo, they stepped the sound quality up. They stepped this up, this, that, the third, like tedious things. It's good. Y'all should go tap in. And then my guy, Jay Worthy.
I was about to ask.
He dropped, yeah. What it's hitting for? I only listened to about like 6 tracks because it came out today. So I listen. What I do my
Yeah,
Friday
and again,
ritual.
we
I wake up
recording early in the morning on the
then I
day that shit
download
came
all
out.
the stuff I want,
Right.
and then I just let it run while I'm in the shower when I'm getting ready and all that. You feel me?
And you
So
go back and take like a deeper listen.
yeah. When you driving home from work or when you just chilling
I'ma take-
after work.
Because before we keep going with
If it's somebody I
the
rock
shit that
with.
you was listening to, maybe after this, for my man Jordan Bryant, I'm gonna listen to your shit on the flight.
1111 is fire.
I haven't listened.
saving.
And,
Worth saving.
and he's not just a
It's called
rapper.
Worth
He's an
Saving.
artist.
It's called Worth Saving.
He's an artist, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna listen to that.
I listen.
Melodic side from him.
I listen.
I haven't listened.
No, I went because I listened to like the verses. He was like, "Yo,
No, it's
good
good.
job, bro. You was
They
in your
artists.
bag.
That's what makes
You
it
an
fucking
artist
cool.
now,
yo. I
dog.
like
Well,
hearing
you
that
always
shit.
been, but
I'm gonna give me a
even
Wetzel's
more.
pretzel, yo, and listen to that shit. Yo. I can't wait.
I need him to know that My Life is like one of my most played songs in my entire Spotify. Like, play like that song hits different for me. Like, I fuck with that song heavy. So shout out to you, bro. Appreciate
Tough.
that.
Toughness.
Yeah, man. But
I'm gonna let y'all go more in depth, but I just want to say because I didn't get to them yet, so I don't have a whole lot of deep dive. But I got to get around to Drum new album. He's never disappointed with me.
it's good.
I didn't listen to it yet. I'm just saying, giving it, what's the name, and then we'll come back because it's been so much music.
Yeah.
And
You
y'all
see
know I
how
get back
long
in the
it
Well,
whole
this
album,
is. I got a chance. I
How
got
long
my headphones.
You see?
Flight.
I think it's probably just under an hour. I can check right now for you.
Yeah, that's all.
Speaking
I'm
of
gonna
Drum,
check,
Drake
'cause
did him
I might
dirty.
download that too. I like Drum. Drum on that
was
Caretaker
actually
joint.
talking
Did you hear
in
the
the
shot
episode.
at him? Yo, Caretaker was
Yo.
Because I've been fucking fans now.
Caretaker was crazy.
That song is different.
I
bro.
haven't
Yo.
I ain't
listened
listened to all of
That
it.
song is great, yo.
Talking about the new Drake.
No, this is a song.
I'm
with
saying
him
on
and
the new
SZA.
album, right?
I haven't listened to that. I haven't listened to the new joint. Him and Drum. What?
No, you
What
talking
happened?
about the Caretaker? That's on the.
No, I was talking about Drum. Drum
Yeah.
had a joint called
With
Caretaker.
I think I'm
SZA.
tripping. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
that's
I
what
was
we talking
saying
about.
Drake did him dirty on the album.
Yeah.
Like he had that bar about like
Yeah.
I heard he talked
he
about
tried.
that.
They tried. No, he said
talked
they.
about it last pod.
We talked about it a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, we just released it today though, so you.
I was
you
laughing.
probably
I
get
thought it
in
was
your
funny
head.
because Drum was big mad. Drum was mad,
shit
and
was dirt.
understandably, but also on from the other standpoint, what are Drake's security guards supposed to do but pound you out? You up here acting aggressive against my client?
What other?
Pause.
No, like
definitely.
no part. Like they
I'm
beat
gonna beat the
this
shit out
man.
of you. My client is here. I'm here to protect him.
They're paying me
You're up
to
here being
stop-
aggressive.
stop
I'm
threat.
gonna stop the threat. If it means
What-
that I have to add
Also,
force.
you can't pull up on a nigga about some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean,
like
it
you
is
can
what it is.
feel.
Drake, man. He was doing what he wanted to do. Cha Cha
Yo,
was hard.
what other joints was you
Cha-Cha was
tapping
hard.
into?
Oh, I was just gonna say the two joints that I didn't. So WizKid, if you into that worldwide Afro beats, what's the name?
Yeah,
He just
fire.
dropped a new project, and I thought that was one of the best albums in the last like 3 years. Roughly.
Damn.
The last joint that had the Tim's joint on there. You feel me?
Shit.
Oh,
That whole
yeah.
album
gotta
is
check
fire.
it out.
Oh,
that
yeah.
album is
Fire,
great.
yo. So he just dropped a new joint. I'm getting ready to plug into that. But you know, I finally got around to listening to that Freddie Gibbs.
I told you.
No skips.
Fire, and I'd rather listen to
told
it.
you.
as
What'd
the
you think of the
deluxe version.
Raekwon song? With him, Raekwon
hard,
and
bro.
yeah, I told you.
No, no
Didn't you like
skips
the
on
mash?
there, bro.
That was
What was that
crazy.
joint?
I
If I
didn't
don't
know
make
Raekwon-
some smoke,
it was-
some drink, I don't feel right.
Yo.
I love that song.
You like
If
the
I don't,
vibe
and he
on
made it
there?
hella
I
short
told
for a
you.
Yo,
reason.
that's
like
we gonna talk about it at the end of the year, but you know that's on my list. That's on my
that
list.
beat is
It's on
hard.
It's up there, yo.
That
That's
shit is
on
So
there.
am I.
That's on.
But
that
like I said, I
was-
like listening to the deluxe because normally the deluxe version is like,
Yeah.
They got a few songs in there I've heard before, but it just flows well, especially with the song with Jaden. Bro, that album is so hard.
Y'all tapped into the Smino album.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, it's so much.
I was
love.
telling him
ain't
about
get
it
to
last
yet.
one.
You have to
Hard.
listen to the Smino.
Hard. That nigga's keeping with his same. Like that's why I like.
Smino
him.
is 3 for 3 on albums.
Yeah, he's
Like,
cold.
He's out there, bro. He's going on tour with Jid. Oh, that's another person.
I didn't know
Jid.
that.
Never Story Deluxe.
Yeah,
came
he's
out.
always hard though.
Bro,
Very nice
listen
too,
to
yeah.
2017 on the deluxe version of Never Story. He basically gives
Said
the
that
whole.
nigga's always hard. That's crazy. I gotta definitely pause that. Whoa, man.
I
But
feel
nah,
like I'm so confident when I say shit like that. Niggas
just
know.
let
yeah,
it
we
Nah,
got.
listen, yo,
That's why I just had to laugh. That's the only reason I
I
pointed
say
out.
I say hella pause worthy
For
moments, but I'm like I'm gonna
podcast
just rub
sake,
a
it's
pause
pointed
over
out.
That
It
one
was-
was kind
it
of
was-
nuts
it was
though.
his-
That was wild. Always
It was
at all points. I can't do that. Yo, I had to reflect on that one.
You could have added his music.
I had to
as
do it
well.
for Dame Dash. If we get popping and Dame see that, I can't have that on my resume.
That's why I just say because it's funny now because every time I think about it, because it was getting said before that was when Dame Dash is on that, you know that one show that everybody.
And he
you know,
said pause
see,
every
the way he
5
was in that
seconds.
pause. Yo, that joint. I think
Yo,
about that
so
every
funny,
time,
man.
yo.
That is
It's
the
so
best
hilarious,
interview
yo.
ever. I love it because it's just so much. It's cringe the whole time, yo. I know what you're saying. We can't say the name, but yo, it's cringe the whole time.
It
yo.
ain't cringe to
Love
me.
it.
It's just funny.
No, for me it
'Cause
is.
You can feel the tension.
I feel that. That's what I mean. I can feel it, yo. Like while I'm watching it, like, oh shit, it's getting real right now.
Yo, my favorite interview is the Bill O'Reilly and Killer Cam joint. You mad? I got dirt on you,
You was
doggy.
in foreign affairs, wasn't you?
Yeah, I got dirt on you, doggy.
Oh man, classics, man. Shout out
Yo,
to
how
our
you get
people.
on
Shout out
prime
Cam.
time and tell the nigga you mad?
Harlem.
No, Cam was he was always legendary with,
With
a
the
lot of
pink
things.
fur on, yo, like
Yeah.
He had a jersey on. What's
I
that,
hate
box
Cam
out?
slander, yo, cause like, yo, back you remember Rich? That was my guy.
that was
yo. That was my
definitely
top guy for like a
Cam
solid
had
like
a
3 years.
Diplomats had a whole.
You were early
chokehold
on
at
Jim
that point.
Jones too, though.
Yeah.
You definitely were early on
Yeah,
Jim
cause
before
of
niggas start
Cam.
popping.
Cause
Yeah.
of Cam, like yo, right when I first heard, cause I think 5th grade was what was that Immunity 1. When they was like doing it like, and we gonna get it on tonight, and I had never heard nothing like that. I'm
Hey
like, yo, they
Ma,
can actually
yeah.
rap.
That song was
This is
hard.
cool. Then Immunity
That's when I
1
was looking
dropped.
for the
Then like
Air
Cam
Forces
started
with the
really going
weird
crazy. Purple Haze came out like the
patches
next
on
year. It was crazy.
The
I was like, oh,
Gucci
this is
patch
amazing.
over the toe of the forces.
Oh, bro, the Burberry joints. Remember niggas
Burberry
had the
tour,
Burberry
the
forces? Yo, them shits was not.
I was looking for them. I was online looking for them.
Patapsco
I almost
flea
paid
market,
for it.
yo.
I almost did it.
Oh, I lit the flea market up.
The legendary Patapsco
Yeah.
flea market.
Bruh.
Shout out to that
I
jersey.
lit that
Yo.
motherfucker
I
up.
got so many jerseys from there. It's kind of
Do
crazy.
y'all remember the Jordan Dub Zeros with the SpongeBob on there?
Yeah.
Yo.
Never.
That was nasty times. Niggas knew these were not official Jordan brand
I'll be honest,
collabs
yeah,
with
none
SpongeBob
of this stuff
SquarePants.
was.
Where did niggas think
None
that
of
we
their stuff was authentic. It just some of them just looked the best.
remember the
I had
era?
I had some nines, the black and red nines. They was hard. I remember when I came to school, niggas was like, "Where the fuck, nigga?"
Bro, I
And
had
you
a-
remember they used to have the websites that was selling the fake shits anyway for like $900.
Bro.
Like
Kicks
nigga, I
on-
got these
kicks
for
back or
$60
kicks on
from
fire or some
from
shit like that.
from the dude at the market.
Yo.
But you had to pay 25 cents to get in the inside. You feel me? Remember they used to dot your hands?
Yeah, the dot. Wait, that shit did not come
That's for the
off,
blue
bro.
dot. I was like, yo,
Word to
what
that.
kind of marker
Niggas
was
used
that?
to
Bro,
be eating in there. And
That shit was a
everything, yo.
nuclear
Crazy.
marker, bro.
Yo.
That shit did not come off. It glowed in the dark.
The craziest thing about that was the Chinese food.
That's
from
what I'm
there.
saying,
That's
yo.
nuts.
Yo, you're
That's
eating in
nuts.
there?
Yo, sitting down and eating in that flea market was a death sentence for
Yeah,
your whole
yo,
toilet
it didn't
bowl
even
when
look
you
like
got-
they kept the food. It looked like it was like they had that under the like light.
Bro, fuck
in the,
what- fuck-
All
in
night,
the water,
yo, yeah.
in the pan heating for 2 days.
fuck
Like,
what it
yo,
looked
the
like.
beef looks
You-
stiff with the beef and broccoli.
You know what it smelled like in there, bro? When you walk through the food like you could smell the food before you got to the food section. You could smell that.
Yeah,
shit,
and it
yo.
didn't smell good. It was
was
like,
like
yo,
a-
it's an aroma that's strange.
It's too many mixes
And
of
then-
smells.
Yeah,
yo.
it was
It was like a nigga selling
'Cause it
like
was
those
like
little
3
mini
shots.
motorcycles
Yeah.
that you just come through like
Yeah.
a bead.
It's like a stale
door,
smell, yo.
and then it
It's
just
crazy.
be a food court randomly.
Jeff looked mad
Like,
janky
yo,
in there, yo.
yeah.
It was like something
I can't.
on
We
your
we
head,
going
yo,
crazy
like
though.
80
Isn't that shit still open? We can't
I
go
don't
too
know.
crazy.
I
It's
hope it's
still
not,
open.
bro.
No, that food court we talking about in that like 01
You can't
to like
even call that a
04,
food court, bro. That
05,
shit
like,
was
that was
like-
crazy.
Bro,
It's a mess hall.
Somebody had a cart on the side selling like hot dogs.
It's
like,
a mess
yo,
hall.
You're
yo.
indoors.
It
like,
was a
how do you-
fancier mess hall, yo.
Isn't that a fire hazard? Like
He said it was a fancier mess hall.
Yo,
Wow.
slightly
a mess hall.
fancier.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was. It was giving school cafeteria vibes.
It was
bro,
a school
like,
cafeteria
You go
probably
up
that
with
they
your tray and
repurposed.
shit, yo. Like it was kind of wild, yo.
Bro, you ever seen
Nah,
that?
we never
video?
got food from there though. I don't think we.
No,
ever
I'm
got
just saying
grub,
how
bro.
it looked. We never ate there.
And I
never
wonder
ate there.
why, because sometimes I would walk through there as a kid, like I want some,
And your
mom
parents
dad
just
be
like,
nah,
nah.
we in and out today.
Yo, bless
You
their
remember that was
hearts.
dad's favorite line? We in and out today.
he knew.
he wasn't trying to be nowhere hella long, yo. That's where I get that from, yo. I'm realizing these things now, yo. That's hilarious, yo.
Oh man, that's mad. Oh, Buster dropped some shit. Who? Buster.
Busta Rhymes?
Buster. Oh no, it's the one song. It's called Slap with Big.
Yo,
Daddy
I hate when
Kane.
they say,
Big
like-
Daddy Kane and Conway.
Did y'all hear the song?
Yo,
with,
tough. That's actually
Anderson
tough.
.Paak and her.
Yeah,
Oh my!
I haven't heard
God.
that.
that shit's great.
They can't miss
I
y'all.
gotta
They
listen.
can't.
Please.
No worries can't miss like at all. Once they drop like their next shit.
Yeah, yo. They should do an album together, yo. Like they can't miss y'all. Crazy, yo.
I'm gonna check out all these shit y'all telling me about.
And I was
on the
playing
flight.
some for y'all, but CEO Trail.
Oh
that
yeah.
nigga
Oh, yeah,
tough,
he's
like-
hard.
I like him now. Yo. I'm definitely
He's
gonna
hard.
listen to a
And
lot more.
I really don't
'Cause he's
listen to
got my
music
top flow.
recommendations from nobody but you and Zay. And that
Appreciate
guy's a
that.
good one.
That's
Like,
an honor, yo.
When you sent it, because niggas send you stuff all the time, and you like, it's not really my lane, but you understand.
when I send y'all stuff, it's because I like know I have an idea what I think y'all fuck with, and I'm like, yo, I think this aligns with what you like, and I send it to you. And I know that y'all actually listen to the shit I send, which is why I take the time to be like, yo,
one of
peep
my
this
favorite.
And we've also had times where it's like some like super elaborate random artist and we both know about it. And we like, oh yeah, yo, you
I
heard
fuck
this
with you.
song? Like, yeah, you like.
Or
I was
like
already
somebody
hip.
that
Yeah.
I fuck with, like I've been fucking with Lucky for a minute, and then you fuck with Babyface Ray, and then they like align with each other, and it's like, yo, peep this shit, like
Babyface Ray gonna be really big. He just gotta just keep doing what
Nah,
he
he
doing.
up there.
them niggas that
He's big
can
now
do a
after that
song with
Face
anybody,
project, but like I was
sincerely
like
Face.
15 with
Hey,
it.
you said Face, and then now you're saying Babyface that came out with the album was it Ladies Night?
with all the different.
A lot of-
How was it?
basically
I asked
almost
about that on
all
one of the
female
episodes.
Smooth?
Chicks that's popping now, I like it.
I gotta listen.
I gotta check that
listen.
out.
I
And
still
he let
haven't
them-
listened.
Basically, he let them shake off on it, and then he just chime in with his joints like mad smooth.
That's real
Updated
fuck.
production.
That's
It's
some
really
player
it's
ass.
a
That's
really
real.
good
That right
concept,
now,
too.
'cause I'm be on the
It's fine.
plane.
They got all the chicks that you rock with now.
Ari Lennox and
I would love for him to do
Music
a
and
joint
start
with like
playing.
UK chicks, but that's a whole.
Just got downloaded.
Yeah, I'm gonna download it
It's
to my
smooth,
YouTube
mad
music.
smooth, yo.
Yeah, don't pay.
Different pockets on there. It basically highlight a lot of all of the chick strengths on this. The Ella May joint is fire too. He got one with Coco Jones, and she just dropped a new album. They said that's like the #1 R&B album right now. I gotta get around.
Yeah, salute to her, man.
Yeah, I mean she killing it right now.
I'm not hip. I got
What's
hip.
my show
Oh,
called?
whatever the new. What's the new?
What's that show
Fresh
called?
Prince?
I forgot what the show is. No, it was the stripper
Bel Air. It's
joint.
called Bel Air though.
No.
Remember, she on there though.
Oh,
She on
Hillary.
that? Oh, I didn't know she was on
Oh,
that.
And she was on that stuff
really?
before that. Like, yeah. So she went into.
Oh,
the,
she about to really
anything
be in
I've
her
heard
bag.
on sound good. They said the album's good.
Okay,
so
listen.
I'm gonna get around.
Hillary from there? That's a good show, man. That's a good show.
I gotta peep
Please,
this
let's
shit.
get a season 2. But yeah,
Yeah, let's get a season 2 of that.
I can't believe I threw bro whole.
I thought she was from P Valley. Am I bugging? Shannon
We'll
Thornton?
cover it up like we always do. It'll be fine.
I've
might
always
be
wondered
fine.
what
I
my
might be
bleep-worthy moment would be.
All right, we can keep going now.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I gotta thank you again for pulling up.
Hey man, thank y'all for having me, bro.
Yeah.
It's been a grip, yo. I had to pull up with the
I appreciate it. Yo, got the cut now.
The new look.
Too smooth.
yo,
Hey, what's up, guys?
4 years of hair just gone. It'll grow back, yo.
Yeah.
If I wanted to, I probably won't though.
Yeah.
I think I'm past that point now. But hell yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man. Yo, always.
I
an
wasn't
honor.
bugging, man. Yeah, she was Mississippi on P Valley. Yo. She's-
I watched that show.
That
I've
show
never
is,
seen that
I
either.
watched.
It's a great
I haven't
show.
watched the last season. That first season was crazy. Son. I fucked with it.
So the last season is kind of wild. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I heard it was kind of crazy.
It had some moments where I was with my.
We ain't gotta
girl
go
and
into deets on that. I mean, we just say it's wild.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like this.
Just wild.
Yeah.
It's been another episode.
Yeah, episode 235 of
235.
Coach Class Podcast. Like, rate, subscribe. Thanks again for pulling up. And we always got to say rest in peace to Big Reese, man.
Yes, indeed.
They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.